afternoon, interwebs. It's your realtor, Jeremy. It's Tuesday, time for the Tuesday market update. This week we're looking at Scottsdale and Paradise Valley. It's been a little while since we looked at those two cities, so let's get right into it with Scottsdale. Scottsdale, we had an average sale price of $550,350, down a little bit from $568,114. I'm going to explain why it's kind of down, but year-to-date numbers, $609,760 up from $580,603, so a 5% change. So right, year-to-date numbers are pretty much in line with where we expected. Here's the spread of the houses. The bulk of them sold in the $550 to $750 range. Here's why I think there was a drop-off from comparing month to month, is because last September in 2018, 3 houses over 3 million sold. This year, 0 houses over 3 million sold. So there's a little bit of a gap there in the really high end of the market. But as you can see, you do have a couple things down in the low hundreds. My gut says those two in the 70 to 80,000 range are mobile homes, probably in that southern part of Scottsdale, around like Hayden and McKellips, that area. So anyway, here's the actives are red, new is tan, and black is sold. So as you can see, the new listings popped up a little bit. As you'll see in a little bit, Paradise Valley and Scottsdale are a little more of a balanced market, or in some cases a buyer's market. Here's a pretty steep drop off in the price. I think you gotta take this one with a grain of salt. Part of what's going on here is houses that are listed over $1 million, those prices are softening a little bit. Things like under like $600,000-$700,000, those are still going like gangbusters, but stuff that's over $1 million is definitely seeing some softening in the prices there. And so because of how many properties in Scottsdale are over $1 million, we're seeing a little bit of a drop off there. Absorption rate, as I've said before, 3 months of inventory means it's a balanced market, and we're just shy of 3 months of inventory for Scottsdale. Days on market, aside from a little bumpy, it's pretty much flatline from last year. Paradise Valley, now, average home price in Paradise Valley is quite a bit more. So we've got $1,523,656, down from $1,788,054, almost 15% change. Grain of salt. Let's look at the year-to-date numbers. 1.9 million up from 1.7 million, about 13% change. So there's some weirdness going on here, and again I'll kind of show you why here on the breakdown. As you can see, a lot fewer homes sold in Paradise Valley than sold in Scottsdale. We got 42 sold total, 3 of them over 3 million, and again, like last year, 7 sold for over 3 million. So that's why we're seeing that when we compare the month-to-month number, we're seeing what it looks like an apparent drop in home values. It's not dropped like that dramatically. Year-to-date, we're looking at an increase overall, but again, softening prices in that over 1 million price point. So here's the active, new, and sold. As you can see, we got a big spread from those new and sold listings from the active listings, which means we've got quite a bit of inventory for this city. And as you can see here, because of you got stuff at like 1 million, and then you got stuff all the way up at like 12 million, 10 million. I mean, there's a pretty big spread, so it can create some volatility in this graph. But if you just draw a line through the graphs as a whole, you get a pretty good slope upwards. So days on market, as you can see, we've got over 6 months of inventory in Paradise Valley. So Paradise Valley is one of the few areas where we have way more homes than we have buyers. And part of that's because the average sale price in Paradise Valley is $1.5 million. So the pool of buyers is a lot smaller. That's why stuff sits on the market so much longer. You'll see in the next picture, but definitely a buyer's market. However, I've seen some stuff going there pretty quick. If a house is done up real nice, really upgraded, they tend to still move really fast. So days on market, as you can see, we've been hovering between 100 and 150 days. So honestly, a Paradise Valley home, it sits in the market for 6 months. It's not unreasonable for it to sit that long. I've seen some as many as 400, 500 days on market. Just depends on the size, the price point, and how well it's being marketed. But anyway, that is it for the numbers. I feel like I've missed something. That felt like it went really quick. Maybe it's just going quick today. Anyway, I appreciate you guys checking in this week's Tuesday market update. Go check out my Facebook. I posted the one I did last year. I did it on location while I was on vacation in Cozumel. And fun thing, what I predicted then is exactly what happened in the wintertime. So go check it out. It's over on my Facebook. I'll link it. If this is on YouTube, I'll link it in the description. If we're on Facebook, just go over to my page and check it out. Anyway, I appreciate you guys checking in. As always, I believe you guys deserve a better quality experience. Whether you're buying or selling, give me a call and let me show you how I can deliver on that promise. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you back next week on the Tuesday market update. And it's going to be November. It's already November. Crazy. Bye, guys.